That's awesome. So, hey everyone, welcome to our awesome interview with Cherie Marie, a friend of mine, and she was once a chef on a luxury yacht, and just decided to go online and choose her own freedom, I would say. And now since 6 years, she's now in the online business. She is crushing it, and now we have an awesome team going on. And she's just being an incredible leader, and it's just inspiring so many of us, especially me, of course.
Oh, thank
But
you.
just keeping up all the positivity, and so we keep going. And she's just has a couple big months now, and she just ranked up as well in our online business, and it's just totally crushing it, and is taking us with us up the ranks. So yeah, it's just incredible how it all works together, and the support is just amazing, especially with Cherie around here.
Oh,
Thank you
thank you,
for
Hart.
that, Cherie.
I love to be a motivator, and
Yeah.
everyone is just crushing it. And my whole thing is not to just succeed myself, but is to bring others with me. And with this high ticket, platform formula we've got going on, it's a lot easier than other things I've tried before. So I'm super excited for all of us.
Yeah, that's awesome, Cherie. And I would love to hear from all of you who are watching where you come from, where you're tuning in from, because Cherie is example over in Mallorca, where I wants to live as well one day.
You will, you will.
I love it, yeah. But I love where I am in Germany right now as well. I just moved here, and Cherie is just moving around to Mallorca, beautiful
Yeah,
Mallorca,
yeah.
and yeah, she's just
Check
right
out
now
the
in a beautiful
mountains, you
villa.
guys.
Yeah, show them. Oh my God, that's a dream house right there where you
It
are
really is.
in. Yeah,
It's
it's
something
just,
that we journal about every day.
yeah. And how amazing is that? She can just do this because she has the freedom to do so. So, just first question, tell us a little bit about your background story, Shivi, where you come from and yeah, how you got here.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, so thank you so much for having me on. And I'm super freaking excited to share my story because about 6 years ago, I only dreamed of living a life on my own terms. I dreamed of having more time freedom with my family. I dreamed of traveling on my own terms. It just seemed impossible, you know. I was a chef. I'd invested so much time and money into becoming a chef that I believed that that was all I was supposed to do, right? But I always felt there was something in the back of my head going, "You've got to do more. You want to do more." There was just this desire to create something a little bit bigger than myself. So, I come from a background of working on the luxury super yachts, doing 18 plus hours a day, working every day. Of course, I got to travel the world, but it wasn't on my own terms. And guys, if you're tuning in and you're from the luxury yacht, drop us a tail emoji or something, make some noise, because I know I've got a lot of super yacht friends. Which is epic. But as time went on, and after like 10ish years in the industry, I realized I had no time with my family and friends. I was trading time for money
Yeah.
hardcore. I was basically following the patterns of what I'd seen my parents do, working super hard to get that extreme amount of money, to have the five-figure month. I thought yachting was the only way I could do it. But it turns out there were a few different things that were possible.
That's right.
The final nail on the head for me was I think I lost my third grandparent that I couldn't say goodbye to, and maybe what can relate to this is I was on charter, so I couldn't even come home and say goodbye. So that was kind of my line in the concrete. I'm going to take a look at what else I can do. So I got into network marketing, selling a low ticket item. And that was great. Like I had a lot of personal development in that company, made a lot of friends, and it was awesome. But and that was kind of my step into working online. I also created my own cooking programs. But what really shifted the game was when I found something a little bit new last year. Things were no longer aligning. My vision is to create a foundation to feed underprivileged children. And I didn't see that happening when I was making $50 a sale. I want more money and I'm not afraid to say it.
We love money.
And I want to make a massive freaking impact in this world. And some people shy away from the money thing and they don't want to talk about it. They don't want to say they want more, but I know I want more, deserve more, and I'm going to have more. And with this new online platform, I've already exceeded what I earned from my last company. So it's just insane.
Yeah, that's amazing, Cherie. Sounds all so good, and I'm happy that I followed you in your footsteps, and going.
It's like a unicorn, right? Like finding someone that's left the yachting industry, and of course, I still freelance as a chef. I look after and cook for a race crew who are absolutely incredible, and I do it for fun. It's so much
that's big difference.
Yeah, it's like a family reunion. It's doing it with having the choice, not because I have to.
Yeah, doing it once a year is much better than do it all year round.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
Yeah. And I started to build this while I was on the super yacht.
Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah.
Anyone can.
Yeah, that's right. I met so many super yachties and they're just like, they're loving it. And I didn't feel like it. I love, the money what comes in, but that's about it. And of course, where you are. But all the work around it is just, no one knows about it and no one really thinks about it, I have to say. And everyone thinks you have a perfect life over there, but it's not. Like I have, I don't know how, but probably you as well, have a much better life where we are at right now. Even, we are not on yachts and traveling around. Okay, anyway, it's not possible, but
the travel is really a problem. I'm just enjoying traveling just for
yeah, exactly. Yeah, and you can do it how you want to and not, have to. And you can choose where you want to be. So that's so much
having the choice
better.
and just tapping in and doing whatever you want to, like doing it because it's fun, because you love that.
Yeah, exactly. That's amazing. That's just the best. I can just confirm that too. And why did you choose to work with this company where we're working with together? Why you choose this way?
So as I said, I'd been in a different network marketing company. We call it digital marketing, affiliate marketing. It is kind of the same thing, different story, different name. But for me, I was super passionate about my last company, but I kind of felt like I was just pushing shit up a hill. I was working 9 a.m. to 2 a.m. and not getting the results I wanted to. Like I had the vision of creating the foundation, but the money wasn't coming in, even though I was working yachting hours. So Nikki, who's on now, left our company to go to this one. Told me about a webinar. Told me about never losing your rank, because losing my rank used to be something that just used to drive me bonkers. And guys, if you're in network marketing and are sick of losing your rank, you have to climb back up. Drop us some noise, because I definitely feel you. And I felt like I'd outgrown the personal development that was provided by that company. I was ready to go a little bit higher. So much like yachting, I felt a bit stuck and I felt like I was ready to move forward. So I saw a webinar and I just saw a caliber of people that was so high vibe, and they were where I wanted to do. They were doing 5-figure months. I'm allowed to say that, right? 5-figure months. And that's what I wanted. I wanted a 5-figure month so I can start donating giving money to charities here on the island. That's where I'm going to start first now, especially with what's happening on this island right now. And then start building the foundation. The possibilities seemed a lot more realistic than they did. I love the automation. I don't make sales calls. I don't do paperwork. I don't prospect people. And I loved the training. It was teaching you how to make money off being you. And I'd never been trained to have my own personal brand until I got a coach. But with this company, they teach you all about having your personal brand, how to use social media from actual experts in social media, not some like leader in the company that made like $1 million in 6 years. We're getting training from people that are making freaking millions in a day, that are training like Pro and Ray and Gary Vee. Like, who the heck gets access to those people? It would cost a freaking bomb. So
Exactly.
when I saw the caliber of the people, the caliber of the training, I knew immediately it was me. I honestly didn't even think for a second. Of course, I had to make a big announcement about leaving a company that I'd stood behind for so long. But it felt right. I literally signed up that day. Like I put
That's
all my money
amazing.
on red, rolled the dice, and chucked it all on red. And ever since then, I've never freaking regretted it. Also, the product. For me, I'm super passionate in a product that is helping the environment.
Yeah.
Because if we don't start looking after it now, where are we going to end up? So it ticked all the boxes. It was looking after the environment. There was automation. No longer making sales calls, doing paperwork. The training was incredible. It was incredible. The people were amazing, and they had done what I wanted to do. That was most important.
Yep.
Yeah, Nick is right. I thought about it for like 30 seconds. If even.
Same. To be honest.
But that's why I chose the company. It felt right straight away.
Yeah. Oh, that's amazing. And guys, even if you don't come from the online marketing background, or I have already some training in it, I had no idea before. I just started 6 months ago, and I'm working slowly my way through. Everyone is learning differently, and everyone has their own pace. And with this platform, is really possible. And with the support, that's the most important thing for me. What you have behind you is just incredible. Everyone thinks blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you're telling us here that's kind of sounds surreal. But do you want to work for the next 10 years in your business where you have to drive every morning half an hour towards it through the traffic and have nasty coworkers around you? Or, you have one, two who you like, but the other ones are out of the windows or kind of like this. And so it's just incredible, this community to have. That's like a big office, like all around the world. How amazing is that? You have this office
we have
with,
like a
Australia, Mallorca, Africa is in our team.
It's
UK,
Caribbean.
Oh my God, how amazing is
Yeah,
that? And
we've
we
got
all work.
over there. It's freaking incredible. And I'm really seeing, to be fair, most of our team is yachties.
Yes.
Like, I'm really seeing a shift in yacht crew members just thinking of their plan B.
Yeah.
Because if I didn't have it when the boat sold and we're all homeless and jobless,
exactly,
a year and a half ago, I guess, 2 years ago now, and I didn't have that secondary income, then I would have had to take on another job. And I didn't necessarily want to. So it's just having that plan B so you have the time, freedom, and choice.
Yeah, exactly. And how many people think about plan B, but, just talking about it and keep talking about it. And don't do the step out of what I like to say, out of their comfort zone, because it's just what people don't really like to do. And I have to say I do it my whole life, more or less, like since the last 10 years, definitely. And it's bringing me to destinations, the people who know me, they just know where I got, and they're saying, oh, I want to do what you do. But then, just do it. And just go for it and give it a try. And, you trust someone. I trusted Cherie right away. I didn't even know her, but my mind was already so set to it. Okay, Sebastian knew her, but, I didn't know her. But I just give it a go. I just did it, and here we are talking now on the interview together, and just crushing it. Like, it's just the most incredible thing what happened in this community, and it's just amazing how we all work together. I'm really thankful for this. I'm really grateful for all of you ladies out there who are in it already, and I'm super grateful for whoever is coming in it soon, and will join us, because it's just a life, it's your own life, your own freedom, what you can have with this online business, with this platform, with us, all supporting each other. It's incredible. And, everyone has their own dreams, and everyone wants to end up somewhere else, but we have all the same, path to go, and we all helping each other on the way. So, Cherie, you were talking about your charity, what you want to do. Tell us a little bit about that, what you can achieve with when you get even higher up?
So I
Oh,
want to,
goodness.
my dream is, I guess, because it's the chefing thing, right? I love to feed people. So my dream is to create a foundation that feeds underprivileged children globally. I would
That's
love it to
amazing.
start in New Zealand, but with what is going on right now, I'm going to start a little bit here in Mallorca just by donating food and my time. But
Yeah,
with the
that's
money
awesome.
I'm earning now from this online business, because it is, I do coaching and affiliate marketing, I can put 10% of that at least into the funds for creating this charity. Like, whereas I couldn't
That's
before.
amazing. Yeah, that's
It's just
incredible.
something in the pockets of my time and putting that money aside so I can finally launch it. And, it's little ripples create big waves. Someone said, so you don't have to start it globally, start it small. So I'm going to be starting it in New Zealand and Mallorca and then just building on it. And
That's great.
it seems a lot more realistic now than it did a couple of years ago when I was doing the low ticket stuff and getting the low commissions. With
That's
more
amazing. Got goosebumps.
more
Yeah, yeah, that's amazing, your dream. And everyone has their own dream. And, and we just can actually fulfill our dreams if we just continue the path all together and helping each other out, isn't it?
Exactly.
Yeah, it's just incredible.
No, it's
Yeah.
it's such a good
No, that's incredible.
Our life has changed so much in the last, it's almost been a year. So like say 10 months.
Yeah, that's incredible. Like, as well, our mindset, how it changed and how we are. Yeah, it's just incredible. Just a little tip, guys, turn off the news, that's for sure. And from there we can start. And just join us. Like, yeah.
But what I love is that with the platform itself, you can have like a little sneak peek for 10 days and have a look around. They've got that complimentary little process where you can check it out and decide if it's for you or not. And if it's not, that's more than fine. And if it is for you, that's great. But I love that you get to have like a test of what it's all about.
Exactly. That's true. Thank you so much, Lee. I want to value your time.
Oh, it's all good.
When it's on. Thank you so much for having time to give us the time to find out who you are and who we are. And
absolute pleasure.
Thanks
for
everyone Thanks for doing this with me. That's actually as well my first interview out of my comfort zone. Thank you, Sherry, for that.
I know, guys. Give it up for Lucy. It's her first interview. She did it first. Well, we did a live I was hosting.
Yeah, okay. And watch the space. Many more will follow. Yeah, exactly. Go out of your comfort zone. And your dreams will come true and you will step forward and not backwards in your life. So live your life and dream not dream your dreams, live your dreams. So I leave you with that. Thank you, Sherry.
Thanks so much for tuning in, guys. I saw the comment off the chart.
That's amazing. I will have a look at them in a second.
Guys. Yeah, they're like smashing.
Thank you so much.
I can see that.
Awesome.
But thank you so much for inviting me on, and you are just a true comfort zone breaker, and I can't wait to be celebrating some of your success soon. Well, you're already doing so well by breaking the comfort zone.
Thank you.
Learning the tools that we have and putting yourself out there. So I know we'll be celebrating some monetary soon.
Thank you, Sherry.
All right,
You're
my
amazing.
Thank you so much for tuning in. Mwah.
Lots of love.
See you guys.
See ya.